Hi everyone, I'm Chris Hernandez. This is the Weekly Report, a look at news about programs and services provided by departments of the City of Kansas City, Missouri. City Hall participated in a tornado drill on March 4th during Missouri Severe Weather Awareness Week. The drill tested the city's emergency plans and provided good practice for taking shelter, so we'll be ready during the upcoming tornado season. Residents are encouraged to also hold their own family tornado drills at home and to create an overall emergency preparedness plan. To help you get started, visit ready.gov. The city's health department has announced its 10th annual Grade A Food Safety Excellence Awards. The award recognizes restaurants that consistently comply with the city's food code and other public health standards. This year, 269 food establishments across Kansas City qualified for this award. You can see the list of winners at kcmo.gov/health. Residents who live in the 64130 and 64132 zip codes can receive free licensing, vaccinations, and surgeries for their pet pit bulls and pit bull mixes. It's part of the city's PetSmart Charities grant program. Participating vets include Spay and Neuter Kansas City, the Raytown Animal Hospital, and the Northland Animal Welfare Society. Residents must bring proof of residency to these vets to receive these services. The 64130 and 64132 zip codes were selected because they have an estimated 1,400 unaltered pit bulls. That is the most per capita in Kansas City. For more information, visit kcmo.gov/neighborhoods/PetSmart. Now let's check in with some of our city's departments.
Hi, I'm Janet O'Hagan with Kansas City Convention and Entertainment Facilities, bringing you more news of upcoming shows and events taking place at your city facilities. Planet Comic-Con, Kansas City's #1 comic book and pop culture convention, returns to Bartle Hall March 14th through 16th. The 3-day event features top comic book creators, a full schedule of panel and presentations, a vendor area filled with collectibles, and appearances by star celebrities including William Shatner, LeVar Burton, Chad Coleman, Michael Dorn, and Lee Majors, to name a few. For ticket information and schedule of events, go to planetcomiccon.wordpress.com. Warhorse, the 2011 Tony Award winner for Best Play, comes to the Music Hall April 1st through 6th. Warhorse is a remarkable tale of courage, loyalty, and friendship between a young boy, Albert, and his beloved horse, Joey. When Joey is sold to the cavalry and shipped from England to France, Albert embarks on an extraordinary journey to find him and bring him home. Warhorse is a universal story about hope in the face of adversity, and the production is an anthem for peace. Tickets are available at the Municipal Auditorium box office and all Ticketmaster locations. The A6 Show Me National Qualifier Volleyball Tournament will be held in Kansas City from April 5th through 7th and April 11th through 13th. U.S. Volleyball has been coming to Kansas City since 2009, bringing 13,000 attendees to KC and infusing more than $13 million into the local economy each year. Spectator admission to the 2014 Show Me National Qualifier is free. For a great family fun experience, come to the Kansas City Roller Warriors' next bout on April 19th at Municipal Auditorium Arena for their winter season home team championship, Rink of Fire. It's also Girl Scout night, and the Roller Warriors invite Girl Scouts and their families for a special meet and greet at 4:15 p.m. For ticket information, go to kcrollerwarriors.com. These are just a few of the many events that Kansas City Convention and Entertainment Facilities offer our community. To learn about more events, visit kcconvention.com and click on the events calendar or call 816-513-5000.
I'm here with Tom Noyes, U.S. Postal Inspector, and he's here today to talk with us about postal fraud, specifically foreign lottery scams. What does a postal inspector do?
Postal inspectors are federal law enforcement officers, and we are responsible for investigating crimes that violate the U.S. mail and the Postal Service, and to protect customers throughout the United States.
What is National Consumer Protection Week?
Our goal during National Consumer Protection Week is to, along with our partners, is to educate the American public, and specifically older Americans, on how to protect themselves from fraudulent scams.
And how do these types of scams, how do they work?
How they work is an individual will receive a phone call, an email, or a notice by mail, and that notice will tell the individual that they've won a big prize. And with that big prize, all they have to do is wire money or send money through the U.S. mail. And that money, they will tell you, is for a fee, taxes, a miscellaneous expense. And with that, they ask for you to send your money in, and that is the scam, because there is no prize.
So if it's too good to be true, then it probably is.
Absolutely, the old adage, yes.
Very good. So if people are contacted regarding these types of scams, what should they do?
Well, we have several prevention tips, and it doesn't matter if you're younger, older, or maybe you're even a caregiver of an elderly person. These tips are very useful to help prevent that. And these tips are to ignore all mail and phone solicitations for foreign lottery promotions. If you play a foreign lottery through the mail or over the phone, you may even be in violation of federal law. And something really important is to keep your credit card, bank account numbers to yourself. And if a caregiver, look for sudden bank account changes and disappearance of funds or valuable possessions.
Great. Thank you for taking the time to share with us today. I'm Officer Shelley Gaddis. Have a safe week.
My name is Kimberly Hess, and I'm the director here at Lakeside Nature Center. And Lakeside Nature Center is at 4701 East Gregory Boulevard in Swope Park. And we are with Kansas City Parks and Rec. And today I wanted to talk about a few things. On March 9th, we have a really great fundraiser coming up called Cash for Critters. And it starts at 2 o'clock, runs till 6 o'clock, and it's here at the center. And we're going to have animal presentations. We have about 6 local musicians coming in, and there'll be food and drink. It's a great family affair. It is free to the public, but we are taking donations, and 100% of those donations go to our animals, such as Hootie here, one of our barred owls. Barred owls are native to Missouri, and believe it or not, right now is barred owl breeding season. So I brought him out because the owls in the wild are being very amorous. Your great horns are actually nesting right now, and your barred owls and your smaller screech owls and that are in the process of breeding, and pretty soon they'll be having young owlets also. Also coming up is our Earth Day event, which is in April, and Earth Day event is free to the public again, and we're going to have our first hike with a naturalist, where you can come and join one of our naturalists, and we hike the Fox Hollow Trail. And there's also quite a few events that are going on. We have crafts for the kids, we have animal presentations, so it's a real big event, Earth Day, for us here at the center. And also, we are starting our baby season in our rehab, which means we have a lot of babies that are going to be born here in the spring. Baby rabbits, squirrels, possums, and here at Lakeside we get about 2,500 animals a year come through our rehab hospital. And we always like to start out our baby season with a word to everyone. If you see a baby, and if it's a baby rabbit or whatnot, see if it's injured. If it is injured or caught by your cat, please bring it to us, because then it does need medical care. But for the most part, people find nests of babies, just leave them alone. Mama rabbits, they only come twice a day during the dawn and dusk, and that's the only time they're there, and they feed the babies. So chances are mom is coming back and feeding them. And also, if you touch one of the baby rabbits, we say just touch all of them so they all smell the same. Believe it or not, mamas love their babies, and they don't care if we touch them or not, because they'll think they stink and clean them up. Same goes for baby birds. If the baby birds are going to start hatching out here real soon, and a lot of times they will fall out of the nest, if you see one, please try and find the nest and put it back in. And then if you can't find the nest, then you can bring it to us, and we'll do the best we can with them. Other than that, we are busy here at the center with educational programs, and like I said, our hike with a naturalist is starting real soon, and they'll be twice a month running through the summer and fall months. And please come join us at Lakeside Nature Center. We have quite a few animals on display. We have a brand new coyote who's on display, and if you ask at the desk, we can point him out and give you his story. All right, if you do need to call the center, our front line is 816-513-8255. 8960. And if someone does not answer, please leave a message and we will get back to you. That's for if you have rental questions or questions about our educational programs, or if you have animal questions and you don't know what to do if you find an animal. Please give the center a call.
The city's spring curbside leaf and brush collection starts the week of April 14th for residents in the city's North Zone. On their regular trash pickup day, residents may leave up to 20 bags or bundles of leaves and brush on their curb. Collection for Central Zone residents will be the week of April 21st, and South Zone pickup will be the week of April 28th. To find out when your pickup day is, visit kcwaterservices.org. Residents may also dispose of woody debris at the city's 3 leaf and brush drop-off centers, which will reopen for the season on Saturday, March 15th. The drop-off centers are located at 1815 North Shoto Trafficway, 10301 Raytown Road, and 11660 North Main Street. For more information on these centers, visit kcmo.gov/publicworks/leaf brush drop-off. The city's Airport Terminal Advisory Group is hosting a series of public meetings to receive input on potential changes to Kansas City International Airport's terminal configuration. With 2 down and 2 to go, the remaining meetings will take place on Monday, March 10th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at the Southeast Community Center, and then on Thursday, March 20th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at Johnson County Community College's Polsky Theater. Daylight savings time begins Sunday, March 9th. The city's fire department says you should change the batteries in smoke detectors at the same time you change the time on your clock. Residents who do not own a smoke detector and who live in a single-family residence may obtain one for free by visiting their local fire station and filling out a form. For more information, please call the Fire Prevention Division at 816-784-9100. For more information about any of today's stories, please log on to kcmo.gov/weeklyreport. That does it for this edition of the Weekly Report. I'm Chris Hernandez. Have a great week.